Silence the doubt. It's Psy time. Greetings, loyal minions, beautiful humans. Welcome to the Psy Show, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for lubricated toes. If you're a lubricated toe, I appreciate you. I am taking on lubricated toe because he wiped me out. So we are facing an alliance I know a few players from, so it's a bit of fun. Lubricated toe smacked my defense around, so pretty strong team here. A lot of insanity resistant, and then thrown in with some insanity heroes. So I've got Nibbles for a quick heal. I've got Thalassa, who's resistant to insanity, same as Gestalt and Yolanda. Pepper Flame to give some growth. Just I've got plenty of healing. They don't have no Dispeller, so once Nibbles gets up and running, should hopefully be able to stay alive long enough. Well, that was fantastic that I got the tile damage there. Stay alive long enough to get my reds. My reds are a little bit random. Sorry, well, Gestalt is random. So yeah, just making sure I've got the firepower to take them out. Just saving that heal for now on the off chance I get an insanity. Bramble is a pain in the ass. I have at least got rid of one of them now, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. As I did mention last war, I have been trying something. I'm not mentioning it as yet. You may have noticed a few things, but yeah, it's just sort of trying to get you in a mindset and improve your war hits. I'm also I've seen a lot of people mentioning that insanity always works against them, like the enemies never backfire and they always backfire and those sort of things. So I'm also actually going to track over the next two wars the way that insanity has worked for both my own team and the defense. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I might put it at the end of my next war video, or it might be its own video. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one for sure. Okay, now we need to start smacking people around. I really want to get rid of Bramble. So this is where the random hits from Gestalt are a little bit annoying because you never quite know who he's going to hit. Probably not going to get any kills here, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're just setting things up. We've got our healing going. I think I will set off Rosanna. There we go. Got some dodges, got some insanity resistance, so that's fine. I'll take the heal now just to get rid of that small bit of insanity and hopefully get the kill with the tile. Beautiful. I'm sure Lubricated Toe is going to love seeing this battle. Slippery little digit that he is. Not a lot to say about this one now. It's kind of got to a point where we're cruising along. Even at 15 insanity, I'm just not going to risk taking that heal, so I'm just going to refresh my reds, get some blues if I can. And get this thing over and done with. Look, 10 insanity on Pepper Flame shouldn't be too bad. There you go. They played checkers, we played war. Mind sharp, heart cold, let's war, Psy style. Look, embracing the insanity here on this one. Got a few blues against the red. I've got some protection. They got a lot of growth, so I've got Fungustine to steal it. Chang'e to try and stop any of them casting their annoying things that they cast. A bit of extra mana from Hathor, so now it's always just a matter of getting those tiles. How are we going to play this? This is going to lead to a little bit of a cascade and might be bad, but we'll take it. Didn't do anything for me at all. Wow. Should have went the yellows. Alright, I'm going to just set Cheris off before I have any... before I have too much mana on anyone, so just let her get a whack in without doing too much crazy stuff, hopefully. Alright, I can at least get... God, I've still got no blues or greens. I can at least get my reds up, which gives a little bit of protection, but I would love a little bit more. It's not... Wow. At least get... Oh, I don't want to set Ceres off. Don't really want to set anyone off, but I can at least get Chang'e up. Hopefully without setting one off. Have to take the insanity hit. Oh, that would have been nice if that got a kill. Don't think 3 reds will get the kill, unfortunately. But I could take... Yeah, I'm going to take these 3 reds because it then gives a chance of a blue as well. And look at that. That's where sometimes just studying the board can give you that one extra little bit that you need to really help out. So that was very nice. We're going to get some insanity happening over there. Some more heals. Try and get Fungustine up and running as well. Probably should have held off on that heal until this insanity hit, but it is only 10, so I mean, the chances of it hitting me are pretty low, so we'll fire that off. Now we're looking reasonably decent. I'm going to try and get some more happening down the middle. Hopefully he backfires and heals me. Bit annoying that Bramble got his move off just before Chang'e blocked it, but that's okay. Bit of luck. Mort will also backfire. No, not quite. Alright. Plenty of healing here, so I'm just going to get rid of some insanity. And get a little bit more, and then I'll risk the hits. Probably should have let him fire. He was pretty high on the insanity, but I'm happy to take the kill, to be honest. That was handy with him backfiring at 20. Yeah, it's just a matter of reloading and same process. Getting rid of as much insanity as I can and getting the blues back up. Still on 50 now with the Burton, so do need to be a little bit careful. I'm actually going... I should have done this first. I'm going to risk 1. Hopefully that will be enough to then get the kill with Chang'e. If not, I've got a few reds that I can follow into him, but there we go. Good. Now we're looking set. Now we just need to rush through and get some insanity done. I'll risk it on 30. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Again, it's okay when the insanity heroes backfire because they do also add insanity to the enemy. So it's not an absolute terrible thing to happen. It's getting a little bit crazy now at the moment. There were 185 insanity, so they should be backfiring. The only really safe person I've got is Fungustine at the moment, so I'm going to try and get a heal with Fungustine. They're going to heal me a little bit as well. Now I can afford a couple of heals myself. Try and get rid of that skin. And try and finish off. They played checkers. We played war. Silence the doubt. It's Psy time. Going up against Sky, who also wiped out my defense. Shout out to Sky. We have spoken for a while online in the content creators room. So nice little fun battle here. Taken a couple of mega minions, a couple of the outlaws. Yeah, hoping Forces with his taunt, Lee Q does multiple hits, so I can just smack through him. Also got Sludges just for an extra yellow and a healer, but also a healer that can do damage. It's not the best team for Sludges, but they do have Tamlin, who does some yucky stuff. And a couple of hitters that hit multiple. So yeah, hopefully Sludges could prove useful in that sense as well. Now, what does he revive with if he revives? 1% health, I'm not too scared about that. Hopefully we might be able to... yeah, we'll do this. That'll get my yellows lined up. I'm actually not too bothered by him resurrecting, even if he does fire. It doesn't do anything overly scary. So we should be able to get rid of him. Now we start picking away at them. Only thing is, Liu Q won't get his taunt with Sludges, but that's okay. Not too bothered by that. I'll take those. Oh, didn't even press Sludges. It's lucky. She better not backfire on 10. Going to aim over here because even if I don't get the kill with the first hit or he doesn't hit multiple, I'll have the follow-up hits and the follow-up reds if needed. I won't go into Bramble just yet. I'll try to get some few Mega Minion hits on him. I will set Philomena off. I might do that with the greens. Philomena, is that? Yeah. Hopefully she does a bit of damage on herself with Sludges. Now we just need those Mega Minions. How rude getting the... Alright. Hopefully Sky had a bit tougher time with my defense. She did mention it was a bit of a struggle, so hopefully we've at least got some revenge, which is nice. I'm such a petty bugger, so if anyone attacks me, I always try to attack them back. What am I doing now? Don't need to do anything, do I? Winning's never luck. It's simple psychology. No mercy, no mistakes. Trying to mix my teams up slightly here. I've got my normal purples. They don't have any protection against insanity. So I've gone with my hunter team. Got Beowulf for some extra healing. also throw some mana on. They do have a Moth, so just in case I get hit by that. Alyssa also just got a recent upgrade, so it gives protection against those nasty mana ailments and all that sort of crap. So, yeah, hopefully we actually get some tiles here to do something. That was actually not the move I wanted to take. Okay, that's a bad start. Hmm. Let's see if I can try and get some greens coming in to some sort of help out with a heal somewhere. Just going to try and clear some tiles here. Worked a little bit. Get some more greens. All right, so I've at least got a heal up. There's going to be a little bit of insanity, but that's okay. Oh, actually, I might take. Actually, don't know whether to get Beowulf charged. Actually, no, I'm just going to take the green and get my protection up. Which also got me some. Oh, that was beautiful. Now I just need things to not go too much against me. Well, that was very, very, very handy. Now, hopefully this doesn't backfire at 10%. All right, looking nice. Just going to take that guaranteed kill with Hunter. Although she might dodge it. That was probably not the best move. Anyway, got the 100 in setting now. We're looking good. We're just going to fly through this one, I think. Fantastic heal from Cleopatra. Hit Lee Q again, get him gone, get some more purples, and we are flying. Look. I think she's going to get taken out with a Mega Minion or something at some point anyway, so there's no real drama. Victory is never luck. It's simple psychology. Silence the doubt. It's Saito. Not really sure about this team. Gone for, again, a slightly different mix of heroes. I like just trying to find different groupings of heroes. So I thought they're a little bit passive on this team. So I've got a couple of things going on here. I've got the Fiends from Iger, so I can just slowly eat them away. Now, they do have a healer, which will get rid of that, but I've got a Fox that lowers healing by 50% and also does greed. So my thought is here to stay alive. I've got a couple of healers. Stay alive long enough, get the damage happening, get the Fiends up. I should be able to get those up pretty quickly. But again, not a great starting board. I'm just going to clear some tiles down the bottom, see what we can get. I will take those greens, but clear a few other tiles as well. Not actually really faced Jolyon before. So we'll see how that goes. Purples and yellows. Good thing is with Iger, you can get him up pretty quick, although with the mana down there, it didn't really help much. And start trying to get some Fiend damage on. And you can just sort of pick them off one by one. Hello, Puddy Pud. So cats are saying hello. Trying to distract me from my thoughts. I wouldn't mind trying to get Dark Feather charged. There's nothing too much happening. So I'm just going to try and get Dark Feather charged first. So then I get all the follow-up damage. Hopefully he doesn't backfire on 10. That would be disastrous. Alright, so now we're going to get the follow-up damage. We're going to get a heap of things going off. They've got the dodge up, which is pretty annoying, but it's not going to dodge the follow-up damage. We'll just fire them all and see what we can get happening. Just trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm just going to... get the greed on him, just on the off chance it hits. Oh, it's not going to get greed anyway. They've got that resist. Now we'll just fire everyone and hopefully get some follow-up damage, get some kills, something happening. We've got the Fiend there, so that's going to get the kill. We've got the poison, we've got the curse damage, we've got everything going on. Should just slowly eat them away. Although he does safely remove, doesn't he? Yeah, he cleanses everything, which is a little bit annoying. Don't see Gideon much either. Bit of a strange team, this one, actually. Lots of cool heroes. They're all resistant to the insanity, so that's why they've sort of gone down that route. God, I can't believe I didn't get one tile in there to get some damage. That's alright. Why did that? Safely cleanse the status to all allies. Who am I going to target now? I think we're going to target Bramble with the next Fiend. I probably could have saved that up to get a couple, but we've still got the extra damage from Dark Feather going off as well. We're going to try and get some greed on. I'll throw it over there. This is where, even though Bramble's quite a big healer, because I've got the Fox that lowers the healing, should hopefully not get rid of those Fiends. Yeah, that was pretty good. So now that's going to get rid of him. I'm not even going to take the heal yet because Insanity's got a while before it goes off. I don't technically need the heal, so I'll just see what happens. There's no point accidentally healing them before I needed to. Like, he's about to die, so I don't want to accidentally heal him. I'm going to survive long enough to get to the next one, so... Poor Dagger hasn't even had a look in yet. Alright, now we'll take that heal. Get Dagger up and running, hopefully. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted by work, as always on a Thursday morning for war hits. So if I do just disappear from my mind, if I go a bit vacant, it's generally because I'm, checking an email or doing something. Anyway, on to the, just tell me to shut up. I need to do these in a live stream so you can just continually tell me to shut up and focus and get on with war. Let's just ram through this now. Look, 10% if that backfires. That's crazy. They played checkers, we played war. Silence the doubt. It's Satan. Don't even know about this team. I seen a Bernadette and I was like, you know what? I haven't killed a Bernadette for a while. So let's have a crack. Go on the Blues. Looks like it may not have been a great idea. Couple of revivers, so just on the off chance I needed that. Now, I can get a blue match, but I'm not sure the blue match does a lot for me. I can take the red. which will give me a yellow, but that's not going to do a lot for me either. I've got to remember the way I'm trying to win, which is blue tiles into Bernadette is the main ingredient. I do have a bit of protection, only a little bit. So I'm going to take the blues into Bernadette to start with, because then if more happen to come up through the middle, that's the plan I was trying to win with. So that's a plan I'm going to go with. Is blue in the middle, and of course we don't get any. I'd like for the insanity to go off at least once before she gets... All right, I'm going to take a cascade and hope the blue tiles do enough damage. Fuck off. Urgh. That's nasty. At least I did get the one reflect, so at least I can sort of dump tiles back into her now and not be too worried about the outcome. I just need one blue tile really to kill her. Of course, I'm probably not going to get it. Wow. Are you serious? Like, not one single blue tile. I've got to set those blues up now to at least get the kill on Bernadette. Then hopefully I can survive. I've got a couple of revivers. Oh, come on. Wow. I've got left on the painting. I've got one left on the painting. Wow. I really need to try and get that kill before Bramble heals, though. Oh, how much health does she have? 500. I don't think I'm going to get this, unfortunately. I want to keep Chitranganda. Oh, fuck off. I'm getting insane. Are you serious? 189. Oh, that is just nasty. I have to keep her, so I can't fire her. I'll take 3 yellows. Hopefully we'll get the job done. No. What a load of crap. Oh, that was really just... This is where tiny little differences can... Oh, fucking now I've lost a bit of mana as well on my blue. Fucking hell. Tiny, tiny little things can make a huge difference. Still not going to kill her with a blue. She's going to go off again. And that was a very bad... just a bad everything, really. Oh, God, that was lucky. Wow. Wow. I have to take the risk of that backfiring. Now I just need to clear some tiles here. Try and get my other healer reviver charged. Wow, 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 wow. Even when Bernadette goes off though and puts them in painting, the problem is you still need to, like, if I just don't have many tiles on the board of what I need. So just trying to clear a crap load out here. Oh, fuck, she came out again already. I just really need... I'm going to take the guaranteed yellow over here. I just need to get something happening. Take the yellow. Then we'll take the blue. And just hope like hell we don't get a backfire. Oh, fuck off! You cannot be fucking serious. That is ridiculous. now I'm left in the same spot with her almost dead, but not bloody quite. Jesus. Can I risk this to try and get a blue? Yes. Okay. We'll at least get her dead now. Problem is, with 2 revivers, that's where it can get very, very tricky with the insanity, because if I happen to revive their team, it's only a 20% chance, but that can easily revive them. I'm going to try and get Astrid done first. At least she's only going to have 10 insanity. I'm going to take the blues. I don't want to accidentally revive them and then not have ghosting lane. So I'm going to make sure I get my blues charged. Actually, no. I'm going to use Astrid. Hopefully Lockie will get revived. No, God. Why is he just not getting revived? There we go. Now we can actually get some more damage happening. Wow, that was a crazy battle. Not quite over yet, but looking pretty decent. I've got plenty of heals, so I'm actually just going to take... I'm going to take the safe heal because Garton heals. Could have used Bramble, but anyway, doesn't really matter. Now I'm just going to clear a shitload of tiles and try to finish this thing off. Wow, that was a stupid, but hopefully that was entertaining at least. Not really entertaining on my side. There were so many tiny little decisions there that could have really affected things. And even now, like, if I happen to get that reverse revival, that's just going to absolutely be a pain in the ass. I'm going to try not to use Astrid. I just need to get some blues in. It's just like really, really such a slow board now. And when time starts counting down like this, it just really does affect what's happening. Because like I just need to hurry up and get some bloody blues. Come on. Wow. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Of course, he's going to get a heal now. This is where Lockie's a bit annoying when there's only one bloody thing left. Although I can get a heal and get... yeah, that's alright. Oh, there we go. Wow. As we say, victory is never luck. It's simple psychology. Fantastic battle. Thanks, Helios. We have won 5 in a row. I'd be quite surprised if we win this one. Helios have been doing quite well. We'll just check the scores there. 353, so another 6 of 6. Good stuff. Huge shout out to the Pencho and Ace Forever. Fantastic effort. Blinding Light just over 300. He's probably got another hit left. Fantastic effort by all. I hope you're doing well in war. I hope you kick ass. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, remember to gently press the subscribe button. Give your kitty a scritch for me. Have a bloody good one.